So this is Matlab. So what you can do in Matlab is in the command window you can set variables equal to numbers. So such as x equals 4 and y equals 9. You can also make equations with these numbers such as x times y, and it will give you the answer 36. And then if you look over on the side in your workspace, x, y, and the answer will show up. So if you go check the answer in the command window, it will come up as 36. Now, what if you do a different equation, such as x divided by y? It becomes 0.444. Well, if you look up in your workspace, it becomes 0.444. But where did your answer to x times y go? So what you have to do is assign that to a different variable, z, which will then save your command window and you can access later. So here I have made a script file, which it's basically you do a lot of stuff that you can do in the command window, but you can do a whole lot more. You write things out, assign variables, plot stuff, and it'll all show up in the command window after you run it. So the first thing you want to start with is CLC and clear all, which will clear all the script before and all the variables. I have also so far assigned x, y, and z equal to numbers and suppressed them with semicolons so they just won't show up in the command window because we don't need to see that. Now I am making an equation to show how these variables run and how you can run it in the command window, and I'm assigning it to S so that it will save in the workspace. You should also suppress that with a semicolon. So then there's two different things that you could use to show it in the command window, and one is just display, to display the variable. So then you run it, and you have to make sure that you give it a name before you run it, or else it won't work. So there it is in the command window, 1.0472. The other thing you can use is fprintf. It may seem like a little harder and a little more complicated, but you can do a lot more with it. You can write stuff and put variables and to display stuff like in between the texts, so it's really helpful. So instead of just displaying it, you can say the answer is, and you can use %i for integer to show the integer, or what we're going to use here is %f, which is a floating variable. So 4.3, that means there's 4 numbers and 3 of those numbers are behind the dot. So then you run it, and a lot of things could go wrong, and this is one of them. So if you forget to put an F somewhere, such as I did here, it won't work. Matlab is very anal and won't work if you have one thing wrong. And if you do things wrong, you'll get errors like this, and so many more, and you'll be like that, this, that, and especially that after a while. So now I have a game to play that will make you hate your life even more. So let's guess the number 1 through 10. 5, okay, the answer was 10, so let's guess 10. Oh, okay, well I guess it's changing, so we'll just guess randomly and wait till we get it right. Wow, it only took us 3 tries, that's really good. That usually doesn't happen like that, so let's try again. 7, so let's try 7, 4, 2, 8, 9. Taking us a little longer this time. We'll get there eventually. Oh, there we go, 9 tries, that's more like it. Okay, so now let's go back to the other example and go to the ATM. So first, we should probably check our balance to make sure how much money we have. So we have $10,000, so we're not done. So we're going to be bad people and try to withdraw more than we have, because that's always fun. So let's withdraw $10,001. We'll see what happens. Oops, it won't let us do that. So no, we're not finished with this session. We're stupid and we want to withdraw that much money even though we have something to deposit anyway. So let's deposit all the money we have, which is $350. So that's our new balance. No, we're not done. So now let's withdraw the $10,001. So that's our new balance. We are still not done with this session. Let's just check one more time to see what balance we have. And we have $349. So now we are done. Have a nice day.